archiving and removal of previous versions, we're on 9.2. You're going to cut the PDF and Word documents from the current location and paste it into the history. A, hard format, cross out master stamp and move to historical file. I think this kind of just applies for the documents, but that doesn't really apply to us because we don't do that. B, the Word/WordPerfect format, move to history file. C, PDF format moves to history file. And you're going to add the new PDF and the Word document to the location of where the previous one was. And then you're going to check the master document PDF to ensure the document is linked correctly. So rename to the most recent revision on bookmark and save. I'll show you guys how to do this in a second because it's faster if you just read through it and then do it all together because they're just small minimum steps. Master document PDF. So the document control maintains a master list of all documents it has issued. The list identifies the last revision date and level as well as distribution of each document. You're going to update the master document record when applicable and update revision level in master document. I'll go over this in a little, guys. Add documents/bookmarks. So this is just telling you how to add a bookmark. So like when you create a new work instruction, that's not in the master document. That means you're gonna have to add a new bookmark. Okay. So you're gonna click on bookmarks. I have a little picture here on the left-hand side, and you're gonna click on new bookmark, this one right here. And after naming the new bookmark accordingly, you may move it where desired if you didn't place it in the correct spot. So link bookmarks to documents in server. We're gonna right click on the bookmark, and then you're gonna click on properties, click on actions tab. You're gonna click open a file from the drop down menu, and then you're gonna click on add. You're gonna browse for the needed file and click select. You're gonna select the new window, which means when you click on the bookmark, you want it to open up a new window. You don't want it to close the master document list and then just open the document that you want. So you want to click on new window and click OK. Delete the default action in actions because it automatically just wants to go to page 1. Click on OK to save. And then you're going to save the master document PDF. The document cannot be saved in the server until all other documents are closed. If master document cannot be saved, confirm that the master document is not open on an employee's desktop and try to save the document again. So I'm gonna go over this with you guys in a second. Do you know where the master document is? By chance, because I don't see.
Document center. Let's see.
The PDF.
Yeah, there's like a few versions of it.
Yeah, I just see master document.
No, it's not there. It's you can do HR forms, like O Drive HR forms, or wait, I think you passed it. You might have passed it. Keep going. Wait, no.
Sorry, you must slow down.
Yeah, that's the document.
There we go, master document.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Stuff is like everywhere.
You gotta organize it. Like, yeah, we gotta figure out how to organize that one. But it's there.
Yeah, so this is just pages, so we're gonna pretend like this one was approved, right? SP 7601. So if it's one that already existed, we would go into the SOP and okay, so this is the steps. You would update it, you update the properties, the revision, why everything was changed, and then you send it to Ryan and he approves it, and you go to the master document list and he approved it as well on there, right?
Okay.
So then that means once it's all approved everywhere, you're gonna go over to the master document index. Oh wait, hold on, no. After he approves it, you would put it into the O drive. So that's where we have to start. So that one was SOP 7601. So the SOPs are just under the document center. So then let's see, SOP 7601. So SOP 7601. So what you would do is he's already approved it and everything. So we're gonna replace the old ones, right? So you're gonna cut out the old ones. You're gonna hit cut, and you're gonna go all the way up, and you're gonna go to where's history? And you're gonna go to history, and then you just throw it in here. See, watch, you'll see all the other SOPs, and you just throw it in here, and then you would click paste, right? And then copy. And then after you move your original or your new updated approved procedure, you would put it back in the same location, which is just under Document Center, not under any specific folder or anything. So you would paste, or you would just not paste, you would actually just drag it. You would drag it into here and save it in there. And once you save it in here, you right click and you put convert to Adobe PDF. And then it'll do its thing, and it'll usually just populate the name of the document itself. But on the PDF version, again, it's only the document number. Doesn't have to have anything else, no revision level, no anything else. Just the document number. So that one would just be
because it already has it
SOP,
on the top,
yeah, SOP 7601. So after it's already saved in the O drive, then you would go to the master document index and you would go and update it here. Because the one that it'll open, since it's still saved under the same document name for the PDF version, it'll automatically come up on here. But the revision showing on the bookmark will not be updated because nobody has gone to update it yet. So where you go for the SOPs is this is the master document index. You go to bookmarks right here, the middle one. And you go to standard operating procedures. And you just scroll down till you find the one that you need. So the one that we're doing is 7601, right? Oops. I actually might have copies for this one. And then you would change here the revision, whichever revision it is. But I don't want to do that. And then if you needed to add a new one, or actually, hold on. And then the way that you see if it pops up the right one, which it'll always pop up the right one, but you want to make sure, because it's the same file number, so it automatically does it on its own. So it'll come up right here. But let's say if it was wrong, then you right click on it, properties, you go to actions, and then you could actually click on this same one and put edit. And then it's already under Document Center, so that's kind of cool. And then you just go down to the one that you want. Don't put the Word one. You want to put the PDF version, because if you click the Word one, people can change it. You don't want that to happen. So you click on that one. So I have I think 3 of those ones, so I'll go over it again, just myself, and then there's 2 more, so that each of you can do one really quick. So we're gonna put let's delete this really quick. So I want to do that. So, any questions on that though, guys? No? Okay. So, let's see this one. So the Q001 counting parts, that one was approved. Got updated again. So,
okay, yeah.
So we got to hold retraining for that one too, with all of us. So that one was approved.
Sure.
And again, the ones that are already, been approved, we have a special folder for that. So you go under
it's already there, yeah.
O Drive, Document Center, Work Instructions, and you do under review, not active, and then you put the ones ready for review, which means all of these ones right here are done. They're just being, waited to be approved. So here, approved Q001 already. So we're gonna go here to Q001. And it gets a little confusing because, sometimes you can forget a step or, mess up or whatever. So what I like to do is, even though I personally change the revision level first, the new revision that's going to be used on all the documents and everything, I want to make sure that it's the right one. So I go back to Document Center, I go to Work Instructions, and I go to the one that this was for, the original one. So it's on Rev C, so I know that this one is Rev D. And we go to Properties here, so we go to Prepare, Properties, and you just want to make sure that this was filled out. So it's on Rev D, all the information was filled out for Rev D. And we're going to change the effective date. He approved it today. See, looks good. This was 4 hours ago, so that's today. So we're going to put the effective date of 06/23/2020. And we're going to click save. exit out of that. So we're gonna move these ones first. So these are the old ones, revision C. I'm gonna cut them, and I'm gonna put them in history. The work instruction ones, we ended up just creating a history folder for each individual one, in the same folder. So you'll just be able to see it here, history. So we're gonna move it over here, and we're gonna paste it. So personally, oh no wait, oh this one was already done like that. Yeah, I don't know, I kind of just followed what the other person did, and they kind of did it this way on both of the versions, so I just went ahead and did it the same as her. Cause see, all of them are like, I don't know, different. So we're gonna go to the old one, or the new one, so this is a new one, right? We're gonna drag it over to that folder. Okay, so this is a new one, just drag it over here. Right click, we're gonna put convert to Adobe PDF. It's not in the correct spot, so we just wanna go to Document Center,
Work
Work
instruction.
Instructions, and this one was for quality.